Hello everybody, this is Lhoki and I'm back together with my co-caster Naugron. Hello Naugron!
Hello everybody, it's to cast again. A very exciting game, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too. We have two very interesting team compositions here. On the blue side, it's Nar in the top lane, Jarvan in the jungle, Azir in mid lane, and Wayne Braum on the bottom lane.
And for the red team, we have Tryndamere on the top lane, Rek'Sai in the jungle, Twisted Fate in the middle lane, and Jinx with Bard in the bottom lane. So, for the blue team, we can say we have a really common setup, except for the Jarvan jungle, but Gnar top with Azir mid lane, Vayne ADC are quite well standard in the LCS, I would say, on a pro play right now.
Yeah, the only exception here is Braum. Braum normally not seeing that much play, but I guess it's very nice with the double knock-up together with Jarvan. Jarvan also not considered the best jungler right now. He's played sometimes. So the problem with Jarvan is I think that he has to make something happen in the early game. I don't think that he's going full AD assassin Jarvan so that he just jumps onto the Jinx and kills her. But we'll have to see what he decides to build. On the other side, we have a Tryndamere without teleport. What do you make of this?
Well, actually, I think that this will be the Tryndamere who wants to stomp his top lane, which will be very difficult with Gnar because Gnar simply outranges him. So I don't think that the Ignite was a smart pick, but we will see if he can get the early lane pressure. But if he can kill the Gnar pre-6, well, I would say that he won the top lane. But even if he wins the lane, he will lose the map pressure with the TP
We'll
from
have to
Gnar.
see how this works out and who jungle. Yeah, if a jungler shows up first and might get an advantage here as Braum immediately jumps onto Bard, gets some passive stacks down, but Wayne with the low range, not able to close in as well, and they trade health on support with Bard coming out on top in the end, as it seems.
Uh, but Braum has Relic's shield, so he also can sustain that. Wow, that crit on top lane. What the fuck?
Oh holy, they're getting low, but Nar will soon turn into Mega Nar and might go for it there. Wow, aggressive flash with the stun and whoo, Tryndamere barely spinning away from that one. That was a close call. Glad that Nar doesn't have Ignite in that lane.
Yeah.
But now here comes Rek'Sai. Dum 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 dum. Looking for the gank on Nar. Will miss the Prey Seeker though, and wow, interrupts the Nar hop. Nice timing there by Rek'Sai. First blood going down, and there was a shark in the water.
Well, nice prediction from Xi for the Gnar hop to interrupt it, but as well we must say that was a very greedy play from Naria to hop on Rek'Sai on borrowed.
Oh
So
wow! Look at that! Rek'Sai actually interrupting Jarvan, getting the blue buff and putting down great damage. Flashes forward, Prey Seeker will not land, but she stole away the blue buff and now slurking there. Jarvan, with the help of his top laner, will force her away, but that Rek'Sai, ooh, good play from her.
the skin though. Sorry, but still looking for some blood there.
Look, ooh, Jarvan, that's so dangerous. Rek'Sai is still around and you will surely get Prey Seeker going wide. But she's still chasing now with the tunnel. Misses them. And we have action in the bottom lane. Bard taking down Braum. Wow. Bard with the sustain. Did he? Yeah, he picked it up with Ignite. And
Ah,
Braum didn't flash for it. I was...
as well as
Sorry?
yeah, didn't even use exhaust to save it for another fight. But well, still the bot lane is now in a big advantage there for the red side. kill for Jinx, but the ADCs are even on farm.
Kill actually went to Bard, so
Yeah.
they're still quite even. And Vayne is able to keep up in farm, which is really, really important. So
Oh,
she
look
can
at the
skip.
top lane.
Oh wow, Tryndamere going for the dive, died to the tower in the end. So quick 1-for-1. Turret dive used both flash and ignite though. First, Gnar will be able to teleport back in lane and pick up some farm, but Gnar is falling far behind. I didn't expect that. Would expect Gnar to be able to farm with his boomerang from range, but appears he cannot do so.
Yeah. As well as he's 2 level now behind to the Tryndamere. And well, almost twice as much farm for the Tryndamere there, so. And as well, Gnar went for the Phage first. I actually would have bought some armor to actually counter the Tryndamere crits, but well.
I think he wants to kite the Tryndamere with the Phage, so he goes for the Frozen Mother. But here comes the gang stun card immediately dropping on Nara, and he's in trouble. Already ignited Jarvan trying to rescue him, but Nara going down to the Twisted Fate, and nothing J4 can do there for his poor top laner, as Azir is roaming on top as well.
Yeah. And Rek'Sai looking for some blood there in the bottom lane as well.
Yeah, we have both ganks happening. Let's look in the bottom lane here first. Bard, the first one to fall. Braum really, really low, will get away, but no, Vayne is in trouble as she's chased down. Braum will slow Rek'Sai, and it appears that both bottom laners can get away with the kill. Yeah, nice escape there. And they actually take a kill in the 2v3. Well played there by them.
Yeah, and actually, Jinx maybe failed flash because he tried to finish off Braum, but after the flash he was not in range for the auto attack. Oh, Rek'Sai in the mid lane.
That's the wrong tower you're trying to shuffle around there, Azir. And he's trying to kite away, going back in the hands of Rek'Sai. That will be Jarvan going down, but Azir picking up the kill. Both junglers going down there. And Twisted Fate has to stay far back, but here comes the Tryndamere roam. Gnar far too late to answer that, and well, Emperor trying to get away, but Tryndamere forces his flash. And yeah, Gnar a bit too late for the party, decides to go for the Scuttler Crab instead.
Yeah. But we see some nice action there from both junglers, but Rek'Sai for now I think has the more presence because JFR only answers to Rek'Sai ganks, but still nice plays there from both junglers to keep some pressure on all lanes and not just sit on one.
Yeah.
As we see the most times in solo queue.
Yeah, we also see that J4 indeed is going for the warrior enchantment, so he wants to build some more damage. That might be a bit troublesome because blue team won't have a tank in the late game whatsoever, while Rek'Sai went for the Cinderhulk enchantment and will be a bit tanky, so have to see how this works out.
Well, I wouldn't say that the blue team has no tanks because Gnar should be a very tanky in the late game with the Mega Gnar as well. That's I think he will get some tanky items. Jeffar, and Jeffar looking for some action there on the bot lane as well as Tryndamere dives the Gnar again.
Oh, Gnar forced to go far back, and while J4 backs off, here comes the gank in the mid lane. Interrupts the sand shift, and Shurima shuffle will not be enough. Twisted Fate picking up a kill for himself. And so does Tryndamere between the turrets, picking up Gnar there in the end. Why don't you stay back, little Yordle?
Well, actually Tryndamere dives him in between his stats. Oh, TF is coming in.
Yeah, in
bot
the
lane.
bottom lane here, Brahm's in a lot of trouble. He will go down to the Jinx rocket, but Bard ulti not in time to save Twisted Fate. And here comes down a lot of damage. Bard actually going down, and a double kill for Vayne. And here comes Gnar onto the Jinx, putting down some good damage there with the Phage, able to kite her down, and that will be his second kill in the game. But here comes Rek'Sai trying to stop him, asking for assistance now. Poor little Gnar, soon to turn into Mega Gnar, will get away. Vayne also very low, but here comes the Emperor and the soldiers putting down some good damage. And the flash! Rek'Sai, not enough, she will take down, and that's a double buff for Azir in the end.
Actually, I think it was Nas Spoilertoss who got the Dragon aggro to finish Rek'Sai off, but even Dragon finished off the Shark.
Yeah, wanted some fish for dinner there. Looks like the Emperor controlling not only Sentinel soldiers but also dragons to his command. 7 to 8 kills now. Still the red team in the gold lead, with one turret picked up here in the top lane with Tryndamere, while Gnar was teleporting down using his map presence to get a kill. Or actually then in the end 2 kills for his team. Tryndamere took the objective.
But still, we see much action there all over the place, even in bot lane, but still there is no time for a dragon. And
that was quick! I didn't expect that to happen, to be honest. Tryndamere with the Blade of the Ruin King just deleting Gnar. Wow.
Didn't even have Ignite up, but this Tryndamere will be a problem.
It looks like it.
Gnar finishes back Cleaver now, but still no match for the Tryndamere.
Yeah, Azir forcing the Rek'Sai to back away, but they have to send someone else top lane, it seems, because Tryndamere, still with his ultimate up, he's just turning Gnar into sushi as soon as he shows himself in lane, I would assume. Well, picks up a Grump instead. Also the huge CS lead.
And we see some action there on bottom lane. Jafar is looking for a gank.
Oh yeah, they might go for the turret dive there. Immediately back away as Twisted Fate comes in and gets locked up. He gets down, taken down immediately, but double kill, and now J4 gets a golden crown for the Prince of Demacia, and he goes down to Jinx, and I think we have the first dragon of the game after this series of events.
Yes. While Azir fights off Tryndamere, really nice there in the mid lane, but still no help whatsoever to contest this dragon, and the first dragon of the game will go to the red team.
Yeah, 13.5 minutes into the game. Now the gold lead constantly growing for the red team.
Yes, not only for objectives alone, for the farm difference between Gnar and Tryndamere, now 50 CS more for Tryndamere.
Looks like Rek'Sai looking for a gank here, immediately gets slowed down, forced to take the tunnel away. And 3 members now in the mid lane for the blue team. Might look to push out here a bit, but TF with the wave clear. No threat whatsoever for his turret.
And Tryndamere looking for some split push, I think, on the top lane. And this is one of the big advantages of a fat Tryndamere, because he now can split push the lane, and they actually always need 2 people to stop him, because Gnar has 0 chances to fight this Tryndamere right now. So
Yeah.
it opens the bottom lane, the bottom side of the map for the red team.
Yeah, Rek'Sai might look for another gank here. I mean, that's a 3-1 Vayne. You want to keep her down. Has the Blade of the Ruin King and level 2 boots completed, compared to the Infinity Edge by Jinx, so very standard builds here.
And J4 is looking for some action there, again in the bottom lane.
Yeah. Immediately engages onto Jinx. She's in trouble. Heal will not save you, lady. Neither will the Bard ultimate. Kill goes to J4 in the end. And yeah, I mean it's a good focus from J4 to go for the bottom lane, I think, because even if there were two in the top lane, I'm not sure if they are right now able to take this Tryndamere down, as he is stealing the blue buff away from Azir. That's huge, to be honest.
Yeah, this Tryndamere does a nice job there by... Oh, we go for Denar? No, I guess away. But still, this Tryndamere is really beefy right now.
Oh, here comes Rek'Sai, Ignite ticking, and everybody comes in. Jarvan the first to go down as Twisted Fate used his ultimate. Nice Emperor's Divide there, saves Azir's life. And ooh, now he's forced to flash away, but Flash Gold card will be the end of him. Bart securing the kill there with his auto attack and the meeps. Yeah, he said, I roamed up for something, anything, kill.
And before he don't get any assists or something, he just takes the kill like a douchebag.
Oh, look at that. Rek'Sai found a bit too much to chew on, and now Bard's in trouble as well. Here comes Tryndamere. He's the first one to go down. Used his ultimate prior to that. Golden stun card. Now Wayne's in trouble. She gets ignited, but will sustain herself with the lifesteal, getting a double kill. And Bard and Twisted Fate now on the run as Braum blocks the wild cards. And J4 is not done. He wants some Bard. Ooh, Rocket barely missing Wayne there on the
That was a close
minimap.
rocket.
And J4 looks like he wants to go for the turret dive.
Yeah. No help whatsoever for the Bard.
But Bard has ultimate, that could be huge. Yeah, he's ultimating himself. But no turret aggro so far on J4. That means that's a quick kill for Wayne. He popped his ultimate a bit early there, so there wasn't any turret aggro on J4, so they were just able to wait this one out, it seems.
He should have waited.
Ooh,
What?
wow, look at that Wayne damage! And Tryndamere trying to get something in return. And nice combination there of the ultimates. That's why you picked J4, and Tryndamere now running away. Not enough. J4 picking up that kill, and 3 kills for the duo of Wayne and J4 there in the top lane.
Vayne now playing 7-1 there. Really huge. This Vayne.
That's why I hate playing against Wayne in solo queue. As soon as she gets fed, you can basically surrender. And here comes Twisted Fate in the mid lane. Immediate Shurima shuffle will not be enough. Jax picking him up with the rocket off the side. Emperor going a bit too far forward. But here comes Gnar and Braum. Look at this. Re-engage with Rek'Sai, and J4 gets stunned up under the turret. Gnar going down. J4 for the double kill. Make that a triple kill. Bard again securing the kill, so actually only a double kill for the Jinx.
This Bard. 2 kills with Ignite, 1 with an auto attack last hit.
Yeah, he's helping. He's a support. He's helping, yeah.
I'm Bard, I'm helping. And the next time you see him, he ults you and kills you with the ultimate.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, he can stasis the enemy long enough so he can get in range for a kill secure ignite. I guess that would be a crappo move to do.
So, yeah. Crapper would do that, of course. But still, the only one on the red team with a big advantage and fed right now is the Vayne. So if blue team can get the Vayne, there's not much what the blue team can do.
Oh, look at that. Rek'Sai starting the dragon, second dragon of the game. And Azir looks like he will actually spot that as J4 went down in the topside jungle. Now Tryndamere is in trouble. Drake gets secured there by Azir. Tryndamere going down to Braum, and we still have a brawl here. Kill for Vayne, but now Jinx with the pickup, and the Emperor is in trouble. Will go down. Double kill for TF. And overall a 2 for 3 there. 2 kills picked up by the blue team, 3 by the red team, but a dragon steal from Azir.
May play there by Azir, but still. Oh,
Look at that Gnar! He just gets deleted. So will Braum. He's on the run now. Getting slowed with the cosmic binding, and Jinx now on the chase. Sep will miss. Braum lives another day. So, you told me that Gnar will be tanky in the late game. Tell me a bit more about that.
I don't know. I don't know what this Gnar is doing right now. He jumps in into 2 people and thinks that he can kill anti-app with stun card, but actually this Gnar has like 0 impacts. Actually, did you see one good ultimate, or actually one ultimate from Gnar after 21 minutes?
No, I can't remember anything. Maybe he pulled one off screen because we have so many action at the same time in multiple lanes, but no, I can't remember anything. I mean, he went for the Black Cleaver as Vayne's in trouble. Hold that thought. Tryndamere just rolling over her, TF, securing that kill. And we were talking about a fat Vayne, but look at that Twisted Fate. He hurts a lot.
Half-Life with the gold card, as well as the what is called the stack deck. So Sven will have a rough time if TF is able to land his stun card. But still, I think that at least one should always have a pink ward with a Vayne to spot her in a team fight, because if you can deny that stave from her Q at the tumble as well as the ultimate, Vayne is really useless, or can die really fast in a team fight. And
oh, look at that. Pings going down on Baron Nashor, 22.5 minutes in. Looks like they will be able to secure that in time. Look how fast it gets melted down by the 2-item Jinx. No way the blue team is there to respond in time, and that's a stun onto J4. He goes down and they want to chase, but here comes the re-engage from Braum, even though his team isn't quite there yet. Ooh. Jinx doing some nice zoning here, but they're all low and blue team's not done yet. Stun card gets cleansed as Vayne wisely picked up the Quicksilver Sash, but will not get a kill off it. Red team walks away with the Baron buff on 4 members. I'm lying, 5 members. No one
5
died
members,
there.
no one died there. But still, no Mega Nard there in the team fights. I think if they had the Now ultimate, it would be a nice fight for the blue team, but still Sklar has like 0 impacts in all the fights. And now he's Mega now.
Well, I think the problem is you have a 2-item Tryndamere right now, Gnar only with the Giant's Belt and the Black Cleaver, so... Here comes the Twisted Fate ultimate again, looking for Vayne. Look at that damage! She heals and now Sonya's used. Vayne will walk away. Jinx Rocket not hitting from downtown, but that was a tense 1v1. Everything used there. Sonya's and the heal by Vayne. And she barely makes it out alive as we have a fight in the mid lane. Well, look at that damage onto Jinx. She won't get away. J4 with the execution build takes her down, but now Braum's in trouble. Twisted Fate tries to land a gold card, does not get in range yet. Gold card times out. Bard with the magical journey, but Emperor CY says, that's my river and you're not going anywhere. And Bard ultimate also misses. Looks like Braum will be able to walk away, but Gnar caught once again at the side of the battle, and
This
No,
TF damage.
that's not a tanky Gnar at all. I mean, the Wayne has more sustain and health that he has right now.
Now it's like a big minion. Just farm it up and get the money.
I mean, he isn't even that big, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
just one little yordle.
Yeah. Okay. The mage minion.
Yeah, so Tryndamere 5 and 4 now, pushing in the lane here in the bottom, together with the Baron buff. Looks like they will try to crack the base open. Only one auto turret remaining. Funnily enough, in the top lane, the one we thought would go down first, but here comes Braum. Looking for some engage, but they caught Wayne in the middle lane. Now, TF not able to catch up with the gold card. Didn't want to go to deep here at our mage minion is back, throwing out some boomerangs. Ooh.
Yeah. And TF, actually I must say that the red minions do not like the TF. He just getting minion blocked all over again. So that he wasn't ready for the stun card.
Azir forced back to base there after a few blows of Tryndamere, as we have the third dragon of the game going down. 2 dragons for the red team. No sneaky steal there from Azir this time around, but we might have a fight with the Rek'Sai engage, and here comes Twisted Fate. Immediately gets shuffled. Will use the Sonias to stay alive for a bit longer, but now Wayne's in trouble. She gets taken down. Exhaust not enough to save her from Tryndamere. And here comes the Gnar ultimate! You were talking about it! Onto 2 people and Azir putting down the damage. It might not be enough as Jinx picks up Gnar in the end. And just not enough damage with Wayne being down, but here comes J4 looking for the re-engage. Trying to catch up with Jinx. Yeah,
And
not enough.
here we saw the first actually useful play by Gnar. He used his ultimate like the first time now. It did something productive with it. Because I think it was a 3-man ultimate actually there.
Okay, didn't spot at a look. Rek'Sai on the hunt will catch J4. He's not tanky. Will try to run away. Gets saved by the Emperor. And meanwhile, in the top lane, Braum, are you sure you want to fight that? Ah, here comes Wayne. Of course you want to fight that. And ooh, even the flash condemned there. But here comes the Tryndamere ultimate and he picks up Wayne. No way! And the shutdown from Gnar. Picking up some kill for himself. 4-9 Gnar now. He has Randuin, so he's getting tanky. Tanky.
Yeah. Well, let's correct my sentence from before. He will be tanky in the ultra late game.
Gold card damage blocked. Nice reaction from Braum there, saving his life. And now ultimate goes wide. Will not hit anyone. Gnar gets mini Gnar again.
Ooh.
Sonya's used. And Emperor immediately goes down to Jinx. Now Gnar's in a lot of trouble. Will just get annihilated by Twisted Fate again. 8-3 Twisted Fate. With 3 major items completed. And looks like the first inhibitor turret will go down there.
And the Bard ultimate misses. And still nothing the blue team can do to defend the inhibitor turret there. And the first inhibitor goes to the red team. Baron up in 30 seconds now. Maybe we see the second Baron there for the red team. Or maybe the deciding fight at the Baron.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the blue team actually decides to contest that. And everybody's looking for a pick here from the red team. Here comes the magical journey. Slow will be applied on J4. He's on the run, but here comes Tryndamere together with the Rek'Sai ultimate. Tryndamere closing in, and ooh, that's a dead J4. That means a free Baron if they want to, but Vayne in trouble now as well. Pops her ultimate, tries to get a return kill while Azir with the help picking that one up, and now Rek'Sai, you're in trouble. That's a lot of damage. Azir with good peeling there. And look, the Jinx just got deleted. She walked past the Azir turret, gets taken down, and now Bard trying to run away with a long magical journey. 2 members following up, and don't chase a Bard as 2 people. They will walk back away. And wow, look at that blue team turning it around.
Well played there, yeah, by the blue team, but Jinx just walked past the Azir turret as well as just right into 3 soldiers, so really misplayed there by Jinx. Oh, Tryndamere looking for some blood there.
Yeah, but look at that, Baron now started by the blue team. It will be huge if they picked it up, and we have to talk about that Azir. I mean, his stats don't say it. Whoa, nearly stolen there by the Jinx rocket, but J4 picking that one up. But if we look at that Azir, he's dealing so much damage to the Jinx, actually keeping his team in the game right now.
Yeah, and actually he didn't even max his W, a second spell. He even maxed his E, the shield, shifting sands. I actually would have skilled the W, the soldiers, but still, well, he does so much damage to the Jinx, and now I think he will go for the Lune's Echo as the 3rd item, and then he will be so much trouble for the Jinx if she doesn't look where she's going. If she's doing the same Mystic again as she did in the last fight, she will be dead in nearly 2 seconds to the Azir soldiers. They're dealing so much damage right now. I think the 3 soldiers deal like 1k damage to the Jinx.
Yeah, that's actually huge.
So this Azir, as well as the Vayne, in keeping the blue team in the game right now. The Azir damage as well as the Vayne. So the red team has to focus Azir or Vayne to get them down. But on the other hand, we still have the Twisted Fates who one-shots Azir or Vayne with the gold card as well as the wild cards. So well, you have to see if they can keep up the nice focus on Azir as well as Vayne, as we have seen before, but in the last fight they had like 0 focus.
Yeah, looks like the 3rd dragon for the red team will be picked up there. Rek'Sai using the ultimate to help Twisted Fate picking up that one. Also, on the blue side, we have to talk about that J4 because he can dive into the backline, and if he pops his ultimate around Jinx and she doesn't have flash, she's in so much trouble. I mean, that's a full 80 Jarvan. Look at his items. He's just blowing people up as well.
And even if he can land a nice ultimate and Vayne is near, Vayne simply condemns them into the J4 wall. So we have a nice little combo there from both champions. But if one of them gets caught, they have like 0 frontline right now. The only one who actually is a little bit tanky is the Gnar, but we talked about that. So
yeah, to be honest, Gnar not with the team now. Braum, bit tanky as well. Nice Bard ultimate for the engage on the fight. Emperor's Divide will disengage. Gnar wasn't there. That was a bit dangerous here. Twisted Fate might look for the re-engage. Teleports in for the flank, but no gold card on him, and he's a bit hesitant going down there.
Yeah, his team was so far away. If he would have gone in, team was in range for the Sonyas, so it would have been a free kill there for the blue team.
Also very nice to note that Twisted Fate actually popped his Oracle's lens, so he knew
not again.
that he wasn't spotted by a ward and was safe in the flank there.
I actually have to leave you alone for the rest of the commentary because I have the spectator exit bug thingy.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry that happened. Okay, so I guess I'll have to commentate the rest of the game on my own. That's too bad. Well, you can listen to what is happening because right now Seer turret going down in the mid lane. but no one committing to a fight so far. Gold lead 10k now for the red team as they engage onto Braum. He is forced to flash away now. Wayne and Gnar. Gnar soon to become Mega Gnar. Nice stun there and he will get destroyed. Just blown up by the Jinx rocket. That's one dead Gnar. And now Bard ultimate hitting 2. That means trouble for Wayne. J4 gets blown up. So does Wayne. Double kill for Tryndamere. And another kill onto Azir. That's 4 members down and looks like that might be the final fight. Because inhibitor turret goes down, 4 members, only Braum surviving, pops his ultimate, it will mean nothing. And the Nexus turrets get blown down by Jinx. GG, well played by the red team, picking up the win 35.5 minutes in. Well, see you next time.